Hey folks, Matt from artoftheimage.com. Got an email in here from Pratik Shah, and he's looking for advice on the first lens he should get with his first DSLR. He says, "Hi, I want to purchase my first DSLR. My requirements are that I'm not much into photography. I just want to take some nice traveling photos, portraits, family, and events. For the casual usage, I want a single affordable lens that would cover me for most of my usage. Budget constraints, 40K INR. I'm not exactly sure what that works out to in Canadian or American. Please suggest. P.S. I have the 18 to 140 in mind. Any other recommendations which are less expensive and same in quality would be much appreciated. Thanks." So actually, I'm assuming by that you're looking at Nikon, and that's not a bad lens at all. It gives you a good travel range in the sense of it's a fairly wide range, keeping it still compact. The other thing you could do is look at stepping into the 18 to 200 or the 18 to 300. You're going to lose a bit more image quality for the expanded range than you'll get with the 18 to 140. In other words, the 18 to 140 is a little better lens than those. Not a lot, but it's noticeable. Little sharper, a little better lens. But you also get more coverage with the 200 or 300. So I think that is a good pick that you've singled out. The other ones that come to mind are the Sigma 17 to 70, f2.8 to 4. Now, that's not as long a reach, but it's a smidgen wider on the wide end, and it gives you a faster lens. So instead of it being like a 3.5 to 5.6, which I believe is what the 18 to 140 is, you're going to get a 2.8 to 4. So at the wide end, you got a 2.8, and at the long end, you got an f4, which is a significant bit of better light gathering ability. And it's probably in the ballpark of that 18 to 140, so I don't think it's any more expensive. You may be able to get it used or refurbed for even better. Those are the ones I would look at. For what you're describing for your walk around, it probably is the best to have the 140. If you were looking for more of a portrait lens or needed a faster zoom, I would definitely look at the Sigma 17 to 50 f2.8 OS. But that's not necessary for a travel lens. For portraits and family events, maybe you want the f2.8 because it's a constant f2.8 from 17 to 50. So we call that a constant aperture lens. And it's better for light gathering ability, better to separate your background, get that blown out background effect. So that might be another one you might want to look at if those things are important to you. The speed, so light gathering ability, and the ability to separate your background a bit more because of the aperture being wider. The 18-140 though, it is a good suggestion, and I wouldn't have any problem with you going with that. But what do you guys think? Do you agree with me? Should he go with the 18 to 140 that he's suggesting? One of the Sigmas, something else altogether. Bear in mind, I think he's looking at Nikon. He didn't state, but because of the 18 to 140, I would suggest that's the Nikon lens. So he's looking at one of the Nikon DSLRs. So let us know in the comments below. What would you get? And why? What lens? And why would you go with that route? Let's help out Pratik. Thanks for your question. Stay tuned. We'll be back soon here at artoftheimage.com.